Do me an athletics check, please, Will.
Oh, it's gonna be like a massive torrent of water. Boom.
14.
You push and you push, like it moves a little bit, but doesn't give.
Is it a pull door? Right, maybe pulling it. It's got a handle. I'm assuming that's a pull handle, not a push handle.
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just like had fun with a match in a long time.
Zing!
Bada bing, bada bam, boom, pow.
Would we be able to do the recap while we wait, Elliot, or do you want to get in game first?
Which is what I was gonna say. It's like, yes, I can do the recap.
Cool.
Later. Oh no, I'm just kidding. Alright, everyone ready for the recap?
Well, we're waiting.
Previously on Princess of the Apocalypse, episode 37. We had Phil and Havi slay a hag of some kind, some weird seaweed-style hag. But after they slew the creature, a pinky black cloud left its body and escaped them. Even though they chased after it to try and in pursuit, it kind of fell down a large, well, it swam down like a large well-style section of the map. They couldn't pursue it further. So after having a quick little check, they headed back to the group to tell each other what the fuck happened, because no one was near each other when it happened. So Havi informed the group about the large ominous door that they spotted and the hag that they slew, and obviously the little splashy Phil that's now a shark. So they headed off towards the doorway, and they passed the body of the hag. Kainen inquired about them searching the body and found that there was a key left on it to a chest of some kind. Havi navigated them back to where they first encountered the hag and found a chest. Inside that chest with that key that Kainen found treasures of gold, platinum, potions of kill giant strength, potions of fire resistance, and even a dragon scale longsword nearby too. That's very nice. Phil, after like divvying out the spoils and giving Lady Pierce the dragon sword, even though he wasn't really wanting to keep it. Shark Phil was really keen on nibbling away at that strength potion, and managed to sneak it off Kanen's person at some point, but Lady Pierce managed to see it at the last second and wrestled the shit out of his mouth. No, spit it up. Give it. Anyway, eventually after that, we headed off towards the big door and past the area where the hag disappeared. It had a symbol of the water cult crested on the door somewhere. And as Kainen and Lady opened the door, a magical sigil activated and blasted both of us, but fortunately not dealing too much damage, and Phil and Harvey were still clear of the explosion. As we entered in that room, Phil's shark person free-willied his way up the side waterfall feature to get into the next room. He did a great job. And we entered a chapel-style room for the water cultists. Kainen headed towards the small bridge that connected over towards the altar-style area, and checked the bridge, and was shortly after attacked by a large octopus, where several other octopuses and water weirds jumped out of the water to attack us all, entering initiative. So Kainen used his Phil was attacked first by a water weird and was engulfed by it. So Kainen used for the first time his trident to cast Dominate Monster on the water weird, taking full control of it and spitting up Phil from its maw. He sent it off to attack the other water weirds and octopuses as well. Lady just dived straight into the water and just went ham on the octopuses because, that's a good idea. And Harvey was using their arrows and magic just to pick them off from a distance, from a safe distance up in the air. and Phil nommed with his shark face because that's what shark fish do. The Dominated Waterweed did a lot of good damage, killing a few of them, and after a reasonably brief fight, we managed to slay them all. Kainen still had control of the final waterweed and sent it off to search for secret passages that might be nearby. And it took him to a side area underwater that led to a large, very, very deep well. But on the surface of the deep well, there was a shelf that contained a chest full of treasures and tomes. So he used the waterweed to deliver all that back to the previous room and shared out the spoils once more. Phil used his holy water on the symbol of the water cult after he transported back into a person again, hoping that might purify the place back to what it once was when the dwarves used to own this area. Kainen finally sent off his waterweed to search for more treasures, but didn't return because the spell finally faded away. So after a little brief discussion, we decided to turn in for the night and rest in the altered room.
Okay. So
I'm here. So...
party all wakes, seemingly well rested, and it was an uneventful night, thankfully. What do you guys want to do?
See that door over there? Where's
Wow.
my...
Talking
To the
about
west.
This one?
Yes. Yes, we haven't gone that way yet.
So, if I may raise a question, apparently these cultists are doing great damage up there. So, what is our goal? To kill every cultist we see? To find these weapons and keep them out of their hands? How do we know we've successfully stopped them from doing what they're doing right now?
Well, it's mainly revolved around those devastation orbs. That's the things that's causing the most damage. So, preventing them from causing more havoc and hurting civilians and creating more weapons is probably the best thing we should be focusing on. That's what I'm focusing on, regardless.
How do they make these orbs?
I'm not entirely certain. I can understand how they made the water orb, but...
Well, no, that's a good start, because it might be a clue of maybe where to head them off next. How do they make the water orb?
Well, I know it requires a lot of expensive components, but it needs a water node. I'm not entirely certain what the water node is, but if it's something they've created for the water cultists, it's likely in here somewhere.
So we have
But
to
I
find the
don't know.
node generator and shut it down. Is that what we're trying to do?
I don't think it's a mechanism. I think it's just a place.
Or disable it, whatever, keep them from doing it again.
I would assume so. Because I know the staff can make it happen, but I don't know if there's more objects that can do the same thing. So unless the other cultists had weapons on them, like that war pick, I don't know if it had the ability to create its own devastation orb. But if it did, that means we've at least removed one item from being used to create more of these.
I
So we
Yeah,
know
but
the flag cultists
The
are doing
cults
something.
I think the cults are meddling in elemental magic that is just beyond our understanding, and I think our best bet is to just try to dismantle the cults.
I agree. I just didn't know if we could get a clue which direction, because it feels like we're just hoping to run into him next turn. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I have no idea how to stop them, what the plan is, unless it's to find the weapon and stop that, or shut down whatever place they're using to make these orbs.
I agree. I'd feel better with more of a concrete plan, but at the moment we're just doing what we can
Like it'd be good for more help, but we're all that's it at the moment. So not much we can really do besides what we can.
I guess we'll have to see what
getting
clues
rid of
we
these
find.
weapons that create these. Getting rid of the weapons that create these orbs is probably the best way of stopping a majority of what damage will happen.
I don't know why. I thought we had 3. We did 3 of them. Or we've only
No.
gotten 2.
We've
The war pick and
Haven't-
the trident.
yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't actually really met anyone from the wind cult. But we've met a lot of people from the fire cult. But we haven't met the fire cult leader.
We've been in there.
But we
Okay.
know where the fire cult base is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we know nothing about the wind or air, I guess.
Mhm.
But what I'm thinking of possibly doing is creating another water devastation orb that we could use against the fire. Because we've already found their lair, and it's quite extreme.
Well,
But if
didn't
we
the
could use the
fire?
devastation orb to destroy the water temple, sorry, the fire temple itself, we could get rid of them entirely.
Well, I'm
Are
on
you
board
sure?
with that.
Wasn't money like an issue with that? We don't have the gold to give to you to do that.
Well, we can keep searching. I mean, we find treasure every now and then.
Sorry, I missed that last part. Sorry.
Just saying, we find treasure. We can keep searching.
Well, would it also be beneficial if we go get that war pick back?
Probably not at
I'm
this
sure it's
time.
a
It might be
long way
too
away
late.
from here now.
But it's still out there and still capable of doing things.
Well, we gave it to Noel, and Noel gave it to his sect, and I'm assuming they have it in better hands. They're the ones who gave us that extra scroll, remember?
But what do we really know about Noel? You know?
We can always check on him after.
Well, he warned us about what was going on. On the surface, at least.
Well, these ruins are dwarven. Does this ruin looks like it's been like taken over by the cultists, like repurposed for something, or has been mostly left alone? DM.
Ask the question again. Sorry, I was reading something.
Oh no, yeah. No, does it look like this temple, this dwarven built temple, does it look like it's been like occupied and repurposed by the cultists, or does it look like it's just been sealed and no one ever came in here for a long time?
From the textbooks that you gathered, this place definitely looks like it's been repurposed by the cultists. Like this, going by the rune, the glyphs that you found on the altar in front of you, you're definitely certain that this is not where the cultists belong, and nothing in this area about the cultists feels natural at all, whatsoever. Because you got a natural 20 when you were able to uncover the glyphs and like on the altar itself.
Oh yeah, that's right.
From that roll, like you can tell that this place is ancient, hundreds if not thousands of years old. You can tell they were built by very adept craftsmen, and you don't get any sort of vibe that cultists are capable of such things, especially not for the time that this place has been standing.
Yep. Nope, absolutely. He's just in awe of it all. Just taking the whole thing in.
In awe.
Yeah. From what the rest of the party was able to garner from the text in the books that you discovered, you it just helps solidify all the information you've gathered, like just put together mentally.
Yep.
The that well area that was at the secret room, would I consider that to possibly be a water node?
You know it is not. You don't know what a water node is, but you know it's not that.
Okay. Just doesn't have that feel.
You'll know a water node if you get to its presence.
Okay. Cool. Because when you node, you node, you know.
When you node, you node.
But I don't know it yet. But Phil, in answer to your question, it's just like these cultists are simply not good for society. They're clear for malicious means and should either just be stopped, arrested, or killed for what they've done. So, stopping them as much as we can is probably better for everyone.
No,
And I'd say highly on that list would be stopping them from creating weapons of great power and destruction against the land.
yeah, that'll be our focus, I guess. I guess we'll keep going and hopefully get some clues. I know we've had some already.
Well, if everyone's ready, may as well delve a little further.
And you can command water people? That's pretty impressive.
No, elemental-based creatures, mainly water elementals types.
Huh.
But it's only a once a day kind of thing.
Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again today.
It's not always guaranteed, but
Well,
So
thank you.
just to clarify, everybody has cycled a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, who's proceeding here?
Ooh, knowing it would happen to
I
the other
will.
door, I'm taking a step back.
I'll I'll look to Lady Pierce and say, how are we feeling today? Feeling any better rested from before?
Yes. 100%. I feel in prime condition.
All right, well,
That's canon.
do you want to test that metal against the door?
Sure, watch the fumble. Yeah, I'll
I'll
open
go
the door.
nearby to protect her if I need to. Dive in.
Check for traps or if it's locked. Coo.
Nah.
Okay.
So
No, Any traps here?
give me an athletics check, please, Will.
Oh, it's gonna be like a massive torrent of water. Boom.
14.
You push and you push, like it moves a little bit, but doesn't give.
Is it a pull door? Right, maybe pulling it. It's got a handle. I'm assuming that's a pull handle, not a push handle.
Well, I assume
Havi-
these are like swivel doors as well.
They look
Havi steps
exactly the
up.
same as the rest of the doors.
Harvey steps up.
Flaps up.
Maybe it's a little bit stuck and helps push the door or helps move the door with Lady.
When Havi pushes on it, she pushes on the right location, different to Lady, and it just swings open.
Oh,
Right.
maybe we need just a little bit more rest.
Have you guys exploded yet?
No. Maybe.
One sec.
I'll wait for the door to activate before I can answer that.
Well,
Wait.
am I going through first? So I can
See, I
take the
told you it was a
blast
pull
or-
door. It's a pull.
The door swivels
Havi,
in its place.
That didn't sound very genuine. Ooh. Little wet lag spikes there. Oh, okay. So it's doing like dynamic loading.
I am adjusting the hidden boxes.
Very
It's
good.
another DM layer. And so I try not to reveal too much of the map before it's explored. It's
Mhm.
how I've done it the whole way through.
Fair
Hopefully
enough.
it's a little better this time because sometimes I had to reload the whole map
Yeah.
for you guys. Sometimes it wouldn't reveal certain things.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
We're
Nice.
just in a basic ass room here.
Well, there's 2 doors now.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know they say lefty loosey, righty fighty. You want to try the left one first and find out?
Sure.
Yep.
I'll give you a hand with the door this time. They seem
So
to be a bit
who's attempting the door?
sleepy.
Um,
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Uh,
this time, however, take into account Harvey's previous pushing on the door, and if it seems like there's resistance on the side that I'm pushing, I will push on the other side, or in the place, relative to where Harvey was.
You push on the door and it just swings about, opens
Yeah.
up.
Interesting. Well, this place looks a bit more untouched than the rest of the
This room is
compound.
in remarkably good condition. And let me read out. Wrong
Love
map. Wrong map.
There's
Run,
paintings
run.
on the wall. You notice that?
Batcave.
That's so cute.
These were the same maps that were in the ruin that showed up for no reason.
This
like,
well-appointed room. This well-appointed room contains nearly 8 neatly made bunks, a round table with several chairs, tapestries of green and blue, and a copper brazier full of glowing coals. An arrow slit looks out over the dark canal to the south. So you notice that the brazier, even though it's still lit, is barely holding on. Like it's a whisper from fading out altogether.
a dying flame. Alright, I grab a stool and I shove it in the brazier. Now I'm good. That's fine. That's right. But the torches around the plate, as in like the single standing sconce, is still burning normally.
Yep.
Okay. So we still see
I
who's
would like to look at the tapestries.
Go for it. Roll me a thinking inside or history. Thinking history. History, please.
Cool. I'm better at history anyway. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20. So they're green and blue. They depict landscapes, quite beautiful landscapes. It shows what looks to be the hills in the surrounding area. You don't really determine much more than that.
Do they
You
look
mentioned-
like they've always been hanging there, or do they, like... I guess what I'm trying to discern is whether they're part of
With
the
that
natural...
roll, you determine that these tapestries have been here for a very long time.
Okay.
How close
the
does it...
tapestries-
Sorry.
Sorry, let me go for it this time.
I was just asking how close does it resemble what we've seen outside? Or does it feel like it's a landscape we... I guess the scope is, does this feel like a landscape we may have seen, or does it just feel like an ancient landscape that has been changed over time? That sounds weird.
Give me a history check.
Oh.
Give me a history check.
No, because that's not how he works. Well, no. I roll it anyway.
Yep,
15.
please. You're unable to determine the differentiating times of the outside surroundings and the tapestries you're looking at. Like you don't
Gotcha.
draw any comparisons or conclusions to what they were. They just look like beautiful landscapes. Nothing tied to where you're at.
Perfect.
I would like to just like check the tapestries, as in like pull them back off the wall to see if there's anything hidden behind any of the tapestries.
Give me an investigation check, please.
Who would do something like that?
It's just isn't it?
What's everybody else doing at the moment? While Elliot just hold that roll. What's everybody else doing at the moment?
And we'll check the beds.
Yeah, walking around the room looking to see if there's anything.
Keeping an eye and ear out at the door.
Cool. Elliot, what was your roll?
11.
You pull the tapestry back. It feels almost. It's weird. Like it feels dusty and old, but it's in really good condition. As you pull it back away from the wall, you just see the stone behind it.
Mm-hmm. So it does seem like it's actually good condition based things.
It's holding up rather well for its age.
Can I see the underside of the tapestry to see if there's something on
Yeah,
the back of it? No.
it's all woven together.
Okay.
So what you see on one side is what you see on the other side. It's
Okay.
like
Yeah,
looking at a rug from both two angles.
Yep, all good. Yep.
Can I get an investigation check from Lady and Havi, and Phil? Give me a perception check.
Ooh, I get to roll.
And Phil will do you in a sec.
Perception.
18.
Ugh,
+2.
3. I think my
Javi,
investigation checks are bugged.
That's fair. Lady, can you please roll a d12 for me and tell me what number you find?
Is that a 12? Yeah. 11.
Sorry, I said lady. I meant Javi's.
Oh,
My bad.
okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
D12. 7.
7. You find a very small, innate chest tucked away under one of the beds, and it doesn't seem to be locked or anything, but you open up, and there seems to be some sort of metallic rod.
I would like to go, look through what I find.
That's all you find. Like the chest is pretty much empty.
Okay, so just the metallic rod.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is it perhaps immovable to the touch?
It's a curtain rod for the tapestries.
I will grab the rod from the chest.
Yeah, you will.
And I'd like to do an Arcana check. So as I grab the metal
Please,
rod,
roll for me.
13 plus 5, 18.
You recognize this to be an immovable rod.
Yeah, good call.
Didn't see that coming. I'm sorry.
But it moved.
Exactly. So it's a
Okay,
pretty bad rod.
Question.
It's broken.
Sorry. And I'm not trying to be a stickler. I'm genuinely curious how this is ruled. How do you use the movable rod? do you actually use spell components that will use it up, or do you just say whenever you want to use it, you can use it?
Isn't it
Good
you
question. I
use an
put it
action to press a button or something, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was.
so this flat iron rod has a button at one end. You can use an action to press the button, which causes the rod to become magically fixed in place. Until you or another creature use an action to push the button again, the rod doesn't move, even if it is defying gravity.
Oh,
The rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. More weight causes the rod to deactivate and fall. The creature can use an action to make a DC 30 strength check, moving the fixed rod up to 10 feet on a success.
no, I'm thinking
God
of
dang.
I think there's a spell to make something immovable, and that costs gold dust or something.
Quite possible.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I will. I'll hang on to this for the moment.
No worries. I already have put it in your backpack.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I won't sort of make a fuss over having found something, not hiding it, but I just sort of put it in my backpack like it's no big deal.
Oh yeah, it's just should be using that later. Can I check this hole in the wall here? This little like is this meant to be the
It's just a
vision
graphical glitch. It's not
Alright.
part of the map or anything.
Well, we're good. I thought for a sec that was meant to be like the arrow slit zone.
No,
Well,
so the arrow split is right here.
Ooh. I wish to check through the arrow slit. See
You
what it
see
actually
water.
lies
Lots of water.
on. Okay. Interesting spot.
And stone. Water and stone.
Rock and Stone Brothers. Alright. Was there anything on the table? Was it a cleared table?
This room is pretty much empty.
Alright.
Go check out this fire.
As I said, the it's a whisper away from completely dying. You put your hands near it and you can feel there's a little bit of heat, but not much, if any at all.
All right, nothing in the ashes or
No. Well, what are you doing? How are you looking around?
assuming it kind of looks like it does in the game. There's like there'd be like
Roughly.
a base sort of.
Yeah, just no licking flame.
Yeah. I'll take a dagger and I'll poke around, like try and sift some of the ash aside, maybe some of the logs.
No roll necessary. You move the ash aside. You find a little bit of holes. The heat intensifies a little bit as you remove the ash, but you don't seem to find anything of worth in this brazier.
But you do successfully slay the fire.
Havi sort
Phil,
of
can I get
muses.
No, Harvey, what are you doing?
No, I was just gonna say Havi sort of muses out loud. I wonder who lit this and how long they were here for, and just sort of like looks around.
Yeah, that is actually a good question.
Well, all the signs we've seen so far is that there has not been activity in some of these places in some time.
However, this is the most dry section of this area, so it makes sense why people would probably be waiting or resting around here.
Well, they're guarding something out there. It's probably what those, I'm guessing, arrow slits are?
Well, I had a look. There's really not much to see in that area. Like, I'm sure you could fire an arrow down there, but maybe it wasn't specifically designed for that. I think maybe it's just there to spy. But really isn't much to see. I think you'd have to be in the water to be spotted from that angle.
Well, what if there wasn't water? I mean, this place is more flooded than it used to be. So it's obviously overlooking something.
Mm. Well, from what I could tell, rock and water.
There's a hidden gate in the water that we're supposed to go down. No, I'm just kidding.
I knew it. Just the hag flipping us off. Yeah, bastard.
Oh, 16 perception check. I mean, we just came from
Cool.
that direction, so I don't expect anything, but...
Well, there is also the closed door. And you don't hear anything beyond it.
Oh, okay.
I would like to check this. Check if this brazier is actually. Sorry, this sconce is able to be removed. I'm trying to find a big one that I can remove because like they're useful. They are useful. I want a good one. All right, strength. Just a strength.
Athletics.
Athletics. That is a 22.
Nice.
You pluck it from the wall.
It was
You did
detachable the
it!
whole time. Finally, I have one.
Do, 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 do.
Turns out it's just like a basic bitch torch. Like, fuck's sake. Nice.
For some
Just
reason, the torch is not generating any heat.
Cool. I'm most certainly keeping that on my person. So if it's not burning anything, I would like to store it away on myself.
Sure.
Nice.
So he got
Fine.
this beacon on his back from now on.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ow.
Does it glow through his pack?
Hmm.
No.
Okay.
Maybe around the edges, possibly?
Yeah, I would assume that the pack is mostly made of leather.
Yeah.
And a non-see-through material.
I'm still picturing like a little glow just seeping through. Like, you know, like nighttime
If it's
you get
leather,
a tent and you get
like
your flashlight.
it's completely opaque if it's leather.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, what's Spider doing?
Havi's going to try and open the door.
Gotta give her a hand. In case needed. Never mind, doesn't matter.
Before Kainen can render his assistance, the door swings open for Havi.
Did Havi just teleport away, or did I just... Ah, there's the layers went weird. Like, you open the door and then you vanish, like, what the fuck did you do? Cool. Maybe
Interesting.
Lady or I should probably lead the way down here.
Lady,
Sure.
Lady,
I check the corner.
Lady, can I have a perception check, please?
Just for me? It's 16.
You notice the gems on the hilt of your longsword begin to glow.
Oh boy.
No, I still don't know what that means, though.
Kainen,
I
can
will-
you please give me... Sorry. Yes, Will?
Oh, sorry. I'll look at it and just sort of like hold it up and sort of so that the party can see, or the ones behind me at least.
That's new.
Oh, your stuff glows too.
And here I had to
Has
get the
it
torch.
done
Like
that
thing
before?
I mean, everyone saw it glowing before, right? Like when we found it, was it glowing?
No.
Yes.
Yes, it was glowing the first time. That's how I spotted it.
Oh.
Right.
We don't know why.
Yeah. I'll tell Harvey like, it stopped glowing when we got into that fight back there, but now it obviously started again.
Maybe it thinks it's all safe because there's nothing to fight. It is the all clear beacon.
Yeah, maybe. Does it feel warm?
Yes.
Cozy, even
Okay.
safe.
Yeah.
Quite delightful. Like you got a little frost in your fingers. You just wrap your hands around it. And it's like, this is nice.
Hmm.
Kainen, can I please get a perception check from you, please? You said you're looking around the corner.
Yeah. I found fuck all. I got a total of
Mm.
2. Right.
It just seems to be the end of the corridor.
Oh, I see. And then that falls through the trap. Let's go. And check around the corner again. Oh, teleport. There's a Vorpal blade.
Lady overboard.
All right.
I had it angled wrong. The map.
Let's go.
Oh, map was wrong. Whatever.
No, the
Actually,
orientation I had it at was wrong, and I pressed the wrong button to go forward. And
Seeing
it
as
went
this
straight
is
over the wall.
longer hallway, I would like to try and be a bit stealthy in case something far away could hear us.
Give me a stealth check with disadvantage, please.
Ah.
Are we all stealthing?
I think I'll
Oh,
take
he's the only one who wanted to stealth.
Nah, well, seeing him do that, I'll probably do the same. He's leading the party.
Yeah, Harvey will follow suit.
Just a 10 for moi. I rolled 2 10s, so 10 it is.
So 10 for stealth.
10 to 10.
Oh my god.
Also a 10.
9.
Oh, we all roll
Phil?
stealth because Phil's in the back. Yeah, I'll give you stealth. What's my stealth?
I've rolled once over 10, and it was 11.
I got a 10.
Nice! There you go.
He's
We're gonna
the
do a new title for this session.
Club
isn't it?
10.
Club 10. Alright, well, I'm definitely stealthier than I was before, quote unquote. Walking down.
Sorry. I should make you guys not roll so you think you're stealthy and then get the roll when it's necessary. But it's okay.
We can just
where we are.
varies on the circumstance, but yeah, sure.
That's bad.
Nice and quiet.
Make your way down the corridor. You arrive at the door. You all arriving at the door together?
Oh no,
And
Phil's
just-
lying.
Harvey's waiting for Phil.
Yeah, Phil's like being very cautious.
Hmm.
And he's
Not a
it's
bad
just it's
Mhm.
it's fine. He's seen too many things down here to like be happy go lucky right now.
From this angle, can Kainen just tell that that's a blocked off junction?
So you go around the corner and you see that it's unmined rock and that the walls just jut up against it. There's nothing of any interest in that direction.
Okay. I do love those arrows. They're pretty great.
Trying to use them wherever I can.
Then that,
So-
that case,
So it looks like an expansion tunnel that was never finished.
because it doesn't seem like it was collapsed. I think this is just natural rock.
Well, I mean, part of it was finished. There's a door.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they had
Door?
future expansions in mind.
What's happening
Oh,
at the
there's
door?
a door. I didn't even see that there.
I wish to open the door. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah,
Sec.
it's water. Still water. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Joke's
The
on you.
cage
It's
comes-
actually Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh. No, I didn't see anything. It's fine.
So there's just based on where the water is placed in this map, there's actually no water on the stairs.
It's a dry
Completely dry heading down.
Oh,
tunnel. Okay.
finally some luck.
Shall we?
I enter the room. And just go
You
around and
notice
just in
a
case.
door here.
Other entryway. Someone pair with me.
And I need everybody to hold here. We're going to reconvene in about 20 to 30 minutes.
What?
Intermission.
All right. I need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
No,
Oh
Oh,
my.
what?
Yep.
Oh, he said he
They
wants
didn't do
everybody.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Decent.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh boy, here we go, killing again.
That's a
Oh,
6.
I got 5. You still beat me. It's the dice
18.
when you roll it.
Yeah, I did see that.
No.
You have
No.
very nice.
No, I'm redoing this. I'm doing this correctly.
Are you
Nope,
redoing
that's
it?
right.
It says 8.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh, come on.
Was that a 1?
Yeah, I was in that one for a 4. Because I'm rolling actual dice with my new dice tower.
We did a 6-5-4. We literally did a 6-5-4.
Ah, need to sneeze. I'm not sneezing.
Wait, what?
I was watching him do
Okay.
that in the camera. Just no.
Almost. There we
Okay, so you've all entered the room, and then out of the corner of your eye, a creature seems to have been waiting for you. And I'm going to need
That's a lot. Interesting.
everybody to give me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving. What? Because it's trying to control us.
13.
13.
Right. Charisma 9. I'm screwed.
It just said it's DC a moment ago.
I don't recall what it was.
Phil got a natural 20.
Hot dog.
So he goes first.
No, not on of
I know.
On
not
the
me.
charisma
Oh.
save.
yeah, charisma save.
Yeah, this is the trick. If you're really charismatic, that's what hits you.
Okay, so sorry. I know Ken, you passed. Can everybody else give me their numbers, please?
13.
13.
9.
Okay. Only
Hey.
Ken succeeds.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. That's sort of interesting.
He moves. And
Oh, jeez. Damn.
okay.
40 diameter.
Um,
No, 40 radius.
And I'll be right back.
okay. I'll just read the description for myself until Ken gets.
I'll be right back, but I have my headset on so you can continue.
Getcha. He's no good, lad. No good. I'm at the party wipe. There's a lot. Bella. There's a lot. Music.
Oh boy, here we go, killing again.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for saying the word music.
I just play like D&D Tavern and in stuff in the background. I'm just like, just let it roll.
Yeah, but I can select battle music ambush.
You assume I have my audio on? Can't remember if I do. I do.
This isn't an attack roll, is it?
No, it was a saving throw.
Oh, there's that music.
Oh, Ken, where art thou?
He said you can still use your voice.
Oh,
Unless
that's
you're doing it.
I've got that correct. Ah, my bad. Spell save DC was 11, not
That makes
13.
sense.
Hey, yeah.
You
So
fool,
everybody
you fool.
but Kainen.
Hi. Well, I knew I'd failed. I'm like, I'm sure the DC's at least 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you all take 5d8 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And that roll, you take 21 points of poison damage. If you succeeded, you only take 10.
Jeez.
And that was charisma save?
Charisma.
Yes.
That's such an odd one.
Because the creature has an innate spellcasting ability. The innate spellcasting ability is Charisma. Spell save DC 11. The creature can innately cast the following spells requiring no material components.
Mm.
And it is cast Cloud Kill. Okay. So in that sphere. Oh. Damn it. Is there a way? That's what I really need. There's a way to keep a measuring tool up. Sorry. Okay, and he is there. The area is heavily obscured. Lady Pierce, it is on you.
Okay, well, I'm going to get out. Does that count as out? No.
Yes, it does.
Okay. That's a persistent effect.
Sorry.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess No, what do I have?
Dragon sword.
I do. That's readily available. I think I had it in my hand, so I'll use that. Yeah, I'm just. Oh, well, first, obviously the rage. We rage always. And then yeah, I'll take a swipe with my longsword, dragon longsword thing.
Always with the raven.
For 27 to hit, and I forgot to say two-handed, so we'll go one-handed damage. Plus 3, 15 slashing damage. On the first one, and then I will follow up with a two-handed strike on my
Cool.
second attack. 26 to hit.
Cool.
For 10 slashing damage.
10,
And
15 and 10.
yes.
Okay.
And I believe that is all I can do at the moment.
Cool. Havi, we're on you.
Wow. Okay. I would like to try and use my action to do a strength check, maybe. What I want to do is beat my wings as hard as I can to try and disperse some of this fog down the stairs in front of me.
Athletics?
Just wondering how much that would be possible. At the moment, it seems like the fog is already pouring down the stairways, but you can use your action. Give me an athletics check, please.
Cool. That's a 24.
Damn.
Cool. It definitely seems to be helping, but the fog is still there.
Am I able to see anyone?
You're near
Because I
the
know you said it
ceiling,
was.
and it's heavily obscured. You catch a glimpse of Phil, like his silhouette, but he's not out of the fog.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's like because I need to remember what the hell it was.
I will use. I'll use my bonus action to cast Misty Step
Go for it.
and teleport up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space I can see. Is there an unoccupied space I can see?
Oh, you're close to the epicenter, but you're on the edge of the epicenter.
So the thing is, she's near the ceiling. So these ceilings are 15 feet high, right? You cannot see the edge, no.
After dispersing some of the
You've
fog, I can't
dispersed
see.
it around yourself. You're still
Okay.
flapping, you're still trying to disperse it more, but it's thick and it's all around you in a 360-degree radius.
Okay. Then I can't use Misty Step, so I'll leave that as my turn.
Cool.
So it has to be in a place that you've seen.
No, that I can see.
Oh, okay.
It's
You can
Dimension
see
Door.
what?
You don't have to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Kainen, it's on you. What are you doing? And don't do anything and tell me what you're doing first.
I was going to assume that because I'm not at the epicenter, but I'm near the edge, I might be able to see semi in front of me that slightly clears a little bit.
Heavily obscured.
Okay, so I don't know how far it goes.
No.
Okay.
What are you planning to do?
In that case, oh, sorry. Did I originally see the creature do this attack? Like it skidded out from the corner and then attacked?
I'm going to roll for intent.
Okay.
On a learned number, you do.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 and an 8, so you did not see it do this attack.
So I know that something had happened. So in that case, I'm probably going to retreat because I don't know where the attack's coming from. So I'm going to shift backwards.
Okay.
Quickly, should that affect me? My turn as well?
What do you mean?
Because I went out. I went out there because I thought I'd seen the creature do it.
Well, you ran in the.
Like I was
I'm gonna
heading towards the
keep
door, you were heading on the side, so you probably would have seen it.
I'm going to keep your turn as it is. I'm not gonna mulligan your move, your action. Keeping everything as it is. Kainen, you're attempting to move backwards. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm retreating back because I don't know how much forward or backwards this is. So I'm going back to where I know the party kind of was.
Can you roll for intent and tell me if it's low or high? If it's low, I'm going to get you to roll a dice.
It's high.
Cool.
14 to
You're able to move backwards, no problems.
Right. So I have to cancel that, otherwise I can't do it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So is it 5, 10? I can see the glow from the flame. Would that be true? It's heavily obscured, but I'm going to see some kind of bright point.
Correct.
Okay, so I know how close I am to the wall, at least.
Roughly.
And if I can see just the semi-silhouette of where Phil likely would have been, I'm just going to step in front of him and just do a hold the not the disengage. What's the other one? Dodge action.
You have to hold it. You can just dodge.
Okay, you just do the dodge action. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm doing that to protect Phil.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna. Sorry. Essentially, yeah. I've rushed backwards and I've gone in front of him. It's like just turning over while I'm holding my shield up. Just like get back.
No worries. And Phil, you took 10 points of damage. Is that correct?
10 points. Okay. I was away from the desk, so I heard
No,
what
that's
was
fine.
going
That's
on.
fine. That's why I'm
But
reaffirming.
yes, successful net
It is.
20, damage 10.
Your turn.
So he pulls out his wand because he's like, sound off, what's going on? And Kainen comes into view. So he's kind of comforted by this, and he kind of pats Kainen on the shoulder, and it's like, whatever it is, we've got this. And he'll cast haste on Kainen. Speed is doubled, gain +2 to your AC, has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gains an additional action on each turn for 1 minute.
Jeez.
And he'll back off just a little bit, just so Kainen has the doorway, and he's just past it.
Okay.
And he'll kind of hold his turn here.
Cool. Is that? That it is. Okay. Cool. It is going to move. And you can't see these attacks coming at you,
Oh no.
so it has advantage on them.
Tremor sensing motherfucker.
Hey, and this thing can see?
As Elliot pointed out, it has. Well, it's blind sight. If you have blind
okay.
sight, you can see within a specific range without relying on physical sight. Within that range, you can see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blind, you have the blinded condition, or are in darkness. Moreover, in that range, you can see something that has invisible condition. So it can tell that Lady Pierce is in range. So that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 9 points of slashing damage.
It's not magical, right?
It is.
It is magical?
Yep.
Numlock, come on!
Oh no.
Wait. There we go.
Especially you
And
smash
that
the
is
ship.
a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Up. No, that was a non-magical attack. That attack specifically was non-magical. I apologize.
No worries. Is that 9 halved 4 damage?
Yep.
Or do we round up?
No, down. Always down.
So you take half damage on non-magical attacks.
Yes, when I'm raging.
Oh, okay. I did not know that part. Good to know.
It's been a while since I've taken non-magical damage.
It's been a while.
The fog moves 10 feet. Elliot, if you can dispel your...
Oh, you can shift it. Oh, cheeky
This
bugger.
spell is Cloud Kill.
Oh, shit.
And the fog moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns, rolling along the surface of the ground. The vapors, being heavier than air, sink to the lowest level of the land, even pouring down openings. So that's just doing what it's doing.
Wait, did you say cloud kill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shouldn't be doing damage to us?
I think it will be.
Not yet. When you start your turn in the cloud, you take damage.
Oh, okay.
Lady, we're on you.
Right. Further enraged by this thing able to strike at me from within the darkness, I will roar and attack recklessly.
Classic barb.
Yes. Two-handed on the longsword this time. It's 26 to hit.
Hits.
First one. Yeah. 17 slashing damage.
17, yep.
Yep. And the next one. Give me the juice. No. 29 to hit.
That hits.
And then. Yes. Damn. 12 slashing damage. And that ends my turn.
You said 12, sorry?
Yes, for the second one.
Cool. Havi, I need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Constitution or charisma?
spell says Constitution, but he is Charisma. It says his spells are Charisma. So give me a Charisma saving throw, please. Thank you.
That is 18.
So you're going to take half of this. Ugh. You take 5 points of damage total. That's not half. It's 11 points of damage
Oh.
total. You take 5.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just gonna fly.
Okay, before you do,
Blind.
can you do you have any sort of blind sense or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
She got ears
I
though.
want-
I'm just
I
gonna
would
be
like-
flying blind.
Yep. I would like you to roll for intent, please. If it's a low number, then I'm going to get you to roll. If it's
So
a high
how are
number,
we? Sorry, how are we rolling for intent? Because I thought it was 2d20 and whatever's the furthest away from 10.
correct. That's how you roll for intent.
Yeah.
If you roll a low number, it goes my way. If it rolls high, it goes your way.
Okay. So I got a 6 and a 19. So
19 takes it,
The
so you can
19.
fly in the direction that you choose.
okay.
If it was low, I'm going to get you to
and
roll a d8, and then you fly in that direction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're at it.
Actually, my flying speed is 60. Where's my flying speed?
Kind of wonder. It says that the ceiling heights are 15 feet.
Mhm.
50. Okay. So 5, 6, 7. We'll go there. And just look around to try and see where I'm at, what's going on.
Well, you still get action, I think.
Yep.
Alright, perfect. In which case, I will. I'll pull out my bow, which I think is an action to pull it out, isn't it?
No, you can fire you. I'm not too much of a stickler on that. If you were changing weapons, that would be in action. But to
Okay.
just use your bows a free.
Perfect. Then I'll just pull out my bow, and I want to aim for specifically like around its head area.
Go for it.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. So I've got 17 plus 8 is 25.
That hits.
That's 1d8 plus 4. Max 12.
12 damage.
Yeah. And I will. What will I do?
Kill it. Kill it good. Do.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read up. I think I've got extra attack. I do. I will shoot another arrow, again aiming for like its face.
Cool.
Don't think that one's gonna hit. That's a 10.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep, that's my turn.
Kainen, charisma saving throw, please.
Oh boy, might hurt again. I believe that is a something. That's a 12. Just high enough.
You save. So you take half of 30, which is 15.
Yeah,
That's a really good roll too, damn it.
yeah.
3, 7, 8, 7, 5.
Okay.
Poor Brew.
All right. Feeling the trying to say all right. So hearing that, hearing Harvey fly away and then attacking, and I can hear I can hear Pierce, Lady Pierce attacking too. I'm gonna
Yeah.
head roughly in that direction in a moment, but I'm gonna yell at Phil. It's like, get out of the mist now, and I'm going to bolt out of the mist from where I was previously, hoping that it'll be open. So I'm going to go 5,
Well,
10.
no, wait, go back to
Oh
where
yeah,
you
that's
were.
right. Thing, don't I?
Because you're choosing to rush out, I'm not rolling for intent. Just roll me a d8, please. With 1 being
4.
north. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You're rolling. You're running in the direction you want to run. You're lucky.
Ha 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 ha.
So we're going 5, 10. Seeing that I've come out of the mist,
Yep.
I can see. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I do that? 25 there?
There's no
I'll let
wall.
it. Give me an
Open.
athletic check. Low DC.
Once we fail this. Oh no, it's a net 20. I made it.
God damn.
You're good.
So I
Do a
think that's
fucking backflip.
25, 15, 20, 25. Yep.
Remember,
And then 5, 10, 15, 20. So I had plenty of movement.
Yeah.
But I was hasty because I'm running instead of like, and then rush. Oh, way too far. But I'll go adjacent to Lady.
Yep.
Comments. And I'm going to start wailing on this thing with my trident of awesomeness. Yeah. I completely whiffed. Yay. With a nat 1 whiff.
Ooh.
And I try my second action to try to hit it again. And I do a much likely hit with a 25. I'm assuming will be a hit.
25 hits.
Alright, so that's 5 and 9 and 17 damage. And 8 of that damage was cold, in case that's important.
1 sec. Hold on.
Nah.
So how much? There was 8 cold.
8 cold
And how much was the other damage?
and 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Cool.
And then I wish to use one of my abilities. Sorry, I need to grab the open the action thing. Superiority dice. I would like to. Oh, that's 1 minute. Increasing the combat. Sorry, I'm just checking the size here.
That's what she said.
Is it? Okay, that's a different one. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna see if I can try and trip it to get it on the ground. Just slow it down.
You
sweep the
certainly
leg.
try.
Sweep the leg. All right. So I do a superiority dice, which is a D8. So first off, it takes 7 damage, I believe. Is how that works?
It adds a die, yeah, damage depending on it.
Yeah. And then when you hit with a attack, yes, roll targets. Large or smaller? Is it large or is it bigger?
No, it's not. Medium.
It's large?
No, it's medium.
No, it's medium.
That's medium. That's fine. It's a DC 16 strength save.
17.
Okay. Close. And I still have one more action. Is that correct? Because I have 2 actions.
So
Yes.
you attack, which is your first action, and you use a periodic die on top of that. Now you have one more action.
All right. I'm going to do stabby again. Oh, did I notice anything with the cold damage or anything? Does it seem like it was effective?
No more than usual, no.
Okay. All
Or
right.
in fact, maybe less useful.
That's a nat 20 on the
Nice.
stabby Stabbington. So I double the dice.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's a good roll so far. Sorry, double the result or a double roll? I forget.
Double the damage dice, you keep the modifier static. So if
Okay.
it's something +3, it's like becomes 2 dice +3.
Okay. So far, all right. So keep counting with me here. So it's 5. So that's 11. That's 19, and then I double the dice. 19 plus 3, so it's 22 plus 8, which is 30.
How did you plus and plus and plus and plus?
Because
So-
1d8 for the stab and 1d8 for cold.
How much
So
cold
that-
damage did you do?
That would have been 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points of cold damage. Okay. And how much regular damage?
That was an 8 and what was the previous one?
So that'd be 19?
Probably would have been 19, yeah.
Okay.
And it
That's
did my
right.
Yeah, and then my second attack, because I can attack twice. Stab him again. Come on, not 20. Do it. No. Oops, 7 on that one. 16.
That misses.
That time. That's what I get for getting that 20.
All right, is that it?
I believe that's all my Deca. Unless I want to try and trip it again, but
Bill, give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Yep, this is going to be very interesting. I did not realize this was a cloud kill. Charisma. That shouldn't be too bad. That's an 8 plus an 8. That's a 16.
That succeeds. You take half of 21, which is 10 damage.
10 damage. Oh my gosh. I rolled a 2. That means at the moment, Kainen is lethargic and he cannot make any actions or movements on his next turn.
rough.
So yeah, he's coughing. He doesn't know what's going on. Guys, sound off. What's going on?
So he comes in, speeds around, makes this wild ass swing that nearly hits me, and then just sits down.
And he goes like, I'm tired now. I'm going to nap.
Yes.
I done what I had to do. Good night.
But he's going to hold his ground because he didn't know what's going on, and he knows the door's here. So he's... do I know it's a cloud kill?
No roll. You know it's dangerous. Give me an Arcana check, DC 10.
I just didn't know if, because cloud kill has certain properties. It's like different than like just a regular fog, I guess. You said Arcana? Oh, no,
Yep.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'm sticking to this. What you got? That's a 12 plus a 5, 17.
Yep, you know it's a cloud kill.
Oh, well, I'm just going to move forward until I can get out of the... I'm going to try to move forward.
Roll me 2d20s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, am I going for the high roll or the whole row? Low roll?
You want the high roll, but if it's
Okay,
low,
so
you tell me.
I got a different system here. Okay, the better roll 1.
Okay, so you get to run in whatever direction you want.
Okay, I want to go forward, but since I guess, did I see the stairs? Did I see that
That's
pool?
up to you.
Huh?
There's no water on the stairs. That's just the map. Ignore the water on the stairs.
Oh. Okay. Well, no. I'm saying if I knew they were there, I would try to go around the stairs and past them.
You rolled well enough in your intent roll that you bypass those stairs.
Okay. So that'd be 1, 2. I'm gonna do the same thing. 3. And then
That's fine.
Okay.
No,
5, 10,
based
15.
on is at the top of the stairs, so I don't mind.
20, 25. That is his movement. Can I see the creature from here, or am I just looking in the wrong
Like
direction?
it's no. You know to look around. It is. You can see part of it.
Oh well, as long as I can see part of it, it's like, oh my god, what is that? And he'll take his war wand and cast firebolt on it. Yeah, I still have an action.
So you better do fireball. I'm like, no!
No, not fireball, firebolt.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
That is a 9 plus 9, 18.
Hits.
All right, I'll use these two guys for damage. 2d10. Oh, that's only 6 fire damage.
So close.
That's it.
Okay. It's his turn now. The fog moves 10 feet, and then he casts another spell.
Oh. Son of a bitch. Another
He
one.
casts. Let me just triple check this spell before I say what it
Okay,
is.
can I see him attempting to cast this spell?
It's an innate spell casting ability.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like it's not. He doesn't have a whole repertoire of magic that he can do. Blah blah blah.
Doesn't plan go, yes, I'll just do a little something.
That's
Your form is off.
Yes.
It's Leviosa.
He casts darkness, and everything sinks into a magical black.
Are you kidding me?
Nobody can see anything.
I can see. Dang it.
And its innate spellcasting does not count as an action for it. So it's going to do 2 attacks on Kainen.
I'm assuming. Wait, is it at advantage?
Yep. That
Javi's
is
out
a
of the
nat.
darkness.
That is a nat 20.
No.
Ugh. What a garbage roll. You take 10 points of slashing damage. And it's going
Garbage
to attack
roll.
you again.
Depends on who. Whose opinion
And
that is.
25 to hit.
Oh. Like, how much was the first one?
10?
10 damage.
Okay.
And you take 7 points of damage, of piercing damage on the second hit.
No.
Okay, lady, we're on you.
Okay. I will once again attack recklessly.
Yep.
To bring that to a flat roll with my longsword in 2 hands. Oh.
Hi. Hi, Helen. Hi.
Hello.
What'd you roll?
Yeah, dumplings.
I rolled
Oh.
a 25.
Oh, it's
That hit.
precious.
Roll damage.
Rude.
15 slashing damage.
You kill le creature.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
that was useful. I was expecting a bigger fight. Like shit.
Wait. Who did?
That was Will.
Lady.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Kainen came over, whack, sat down, and was like, fine, and finished it herself.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll flick the gore off my sword, and gems are still glowing.
Yes.
Yes. I'll be like, and just sheath it again.
And I'm like, oh, what happened? Oh,
So that creature was
What was
Mesoloth,
that?
and I'm posting the image in Messenger.
Mesoloth.
I'll help Kainen up.
Mm-hmm. Much obliged. Oh.
You're
It's
okay.
going well until I suddenly couldn't do anything. Ow.
Havi will go and see to Kainen.
Ooh, monkey creature.
And
Isn't that-
cast Cure Wounds.
Mm,
Level 2.
You're casting Cure Wounds on Kainen?
Yeah.
That's a touch spell, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
Cure Wounds
I've
is
gone
touch.
over to Kainen.
With your passive perception of 18, up the side of Kanan's neck, just behind his ear, you notice something strange.
I see those grins.
Okay.
I don't expect that.
I put a I touched Kanan's shoulder. I say, one sec, I'll see if I can help. And I cast Cure Wounds, and as I'm casting, I kind of take a closer look at this odd thing that I'm seeing.
Give me an investigation check, please.
A shell 14 plus 4, you get 18 HP back. And investigation is 16 or 19? 19 plus 1 is 20.
They look like barnacles.
Can Phil see Havi
thanks for that.
preening him?
One sec. Phil, what's your passive perception?
Oh, 17.
Yes, you see this. You see Harvey's curiosity.
Oh,
You don't know what's going on, but you see her curiosity.
okay.
How much did I heal? Sorry.
18.
Yeah, I thought it was
18.
18.
Yeah, 18.
That's what I heard, yep.
Are you feeling better?
Well, a bit sore, but good. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Not to be insensitive, but
Hmm?
what's this on your neck?
It's what?
You've got barnacles growing on your skin.
What?
Have they always been there?
Kanan, as you put your hand up to touch your neck, it doesn't feel like your normal neck, and you feel these rough bumps along your skin.
Ooh,
I know we've been in water for a while now, but I don't think it's normal for barnacles to be growing on your skin.
Mm-hmm. How much is that? What the? Does it come off?
Phil, come
I try
take a
scratching it
look
off.
and see what you make of this.
I
Okay.
try to just like take it out to see if I can just pick it off.
Despite your
Have-
best efforts, they don't seem to remove themselves. Kainen.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Phil?
I don't
Give me an
know.
inside check. Inside check. Wait. Investigation check.
Investigation. I can't do that. Investigation is a nat freaking 20.
You've been to like the local docks back in your home world, and you've seen boats before. You've seen them taken out of the water to be cleaned, and you've seen barnacles be removed from boats before. You know exactly what this is, and this looks exactly like that.
Hey, let me try something. I've been thinking on this for a while, especially with my failure from before. And he reaches up his hand. May I? Asking for permission to touch.
Sure. As long as it gets rid of it, I guess. Sure.
He'll reach up, he'll touch it, and go, "Be gone!" And he'll cast Lesser Restoration.
Mm-hmm.
You touch a creature and can either end one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, which probably doesn't affect this case. But people use it for alcohol. Well, that's poison, so.
I need to do a little investigation. Bear with me.
Oh no, I broke it.
I could answer that one for you.
Elliot, what happened?
Nothing happens. So your magic activates, moves onto the skin. Nothing changes.
I think we need to find a magic user to help this party.
I know what else.
Harvey,
You said there was lesser restoration, did you, Phil?
Lesser restoration, correct. He does have that spell from his clockwork side. He's not high enough priest to do greater.
No worries.
There's
I'm trying to remember when
everybody else
we
has-
fought the water cult leader. Did I have Locke or did I have Harvey?
Ed Havi.
I'd like to do a history check to see if I can recognize whether I've seen these sorts of growths on any members of the water cult. Because as far as I recall, their leader had barnacles.
Yes.
I
And
don't know what Harvey remembers.
this looks strikingly similar. This is the face that you saw posting it in Messenger.
Was his name Gar?
Yeah.
Correct.
Harvey sort of muses for a moment, trying to traverse their memory vault, and just sort of looks up at the barnacle again and sort of gasps a little and takes a step back. I know where I've seen that before.
Like what?
Those growths were on the face of the leader of the water cult.
Was I infected?
Gar fish man.
Oh, that one. Did I get infected by him or something? How far did you go?
We were
Like
all exposed to the water, and Harvey will start having a look to see how far the barnacles have spread.
Harvey, you know that it would take at least half hour to an hour to start removing the armor in which to be able to inspect it. So it's up to Kainen whether that happens.
So
Am I able to see if it's out anywhere outside of the like localized area that I saw?
You see it running down his neck, underneath his armor, but that's as much as you can tell.
mhm.
Like with this armor on, I can't tell how far it goes.
Well, I'm not sure if I can take the gear off yet because I don't know if it's safe here. We found that thing.
That's fair. But just when we do have a chance to rest, I want to get to the bottom of this.
I think we should get to it, the bottom of it now.
Curious question.
Take off the armor, Kainen.
Are any of these living barnacles, or are they just barnacle shells?
It's up to Kainen.
I think they're living.
All right,
That's
yeah.
a lot different.
Armor off.
Hmm.
That is a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can retreat back to where we spent the night and just get you seen to.
Hey, it seems fine, other than some
Like I don't feel different.
growths.
It's like now that I can
That
feel it,
haven't
it's kind of weird.
does
But
not
noticed
seem
any
fine.
You haven't noticed any other changes or voices or
no voices, nothing like that.
He's got things growing on him. We need to get that looked at.
Like, well,
Fireball, I'll burn it off.
It's like I'd like to get it off, but if there's no one to get it off at the moment, I don't know what to do about that. Can you maybe scratch it off? I don't know.
We should at least see
Um,
how far it's progressed.
I'll take out a dagger. Do I have a dagger? Scalpel. Can someone lend me a dagger? I don't seem to have one.
I have a dagger.
You get like little clicky clacky claws, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for
I'll take a dagger off lady. I'll see if I can maybe pry it off with this. Just let me know if it hurts.
Let me hold that trident while she's doing that.
No, that's right. I'll use it for stability in case it hurts too much.
No, we'll sit you on the floor. And Havi just gently sort of pushes Kainen to sitting.
All right. Yeah, I sit down.
So the moment you get the knife near Kainen to try and remove some of these barnacles, Kainen all of a sudden is in immense pain as a sharp, piercing dagger digs in near his flesh.
Stop.
I'm sorry. It looks like you're fused. They don't seem to be resting on your skin. This is a real problem.
What the hell are we meant to do with this? Phil, anything? Got any better spells on you for this stuff?
I have one idea. If you could hand me the staff trident just for a minute.
No, that's fine.
Why not?
We'll find
Do you want
someone else.
help or not?
It's not that important. I just wanted to try something.
Well, it doesn't hurt unless you pick at it, so I'm sure we could find someone else to take care of it at some point then. Just like it's not.
Why don't I
hurt.
trade you the longsword for the trident? You can feel safe that way.
I feel pretty safe with the trident. It's fine. It's like this isn't about weapons. It's about the skin.
Well, if it's not about weapons, then you should be able to give up the trident while we try and find out what's wrong with your skin.
Look, it's just for one spell, okay? I just want to see how it'll work. When the spell is over, I'll give the trident back. I promise.
Phil won't break it.
No. I'll return it after the spell ends.
He probably just needs it as like a conduit or something.
Right. Kainen considers it for a sec and then like lifts the trident towards Kainen. Sorry, to Phil to hand it over. But once Phil tries to hold on to it, Kainen doesn't let go.
Let go of the trident, Kaiden.
I'm going to try something, and it's up to the DM on what happens.
Okay.
First off, Kainen, make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Intriguing. Pretty good. It probably does well. Wisdom save is a 16.
Meets beach of...
Yeah. Oh, it's on. Oh, shit.
So
you've got to be a charm person or something.
he looks confused for a minute, and then he's like, if you give me a minute, I'm trying to see if I can get you out of those barnacles. And he's trying to cast polymorph on you. So it's up to you if you want to succeed or fight against a second attempt.
I would say Kainen's under the assumption that is trying to just fix him, so I'm assuming the spell is meant to just help.
Right.
So likely willing, I would say in that case.
Any items you are carrying or wearing become part of your animal form.
Right. But I'm also holding the trident. We're both holding it. So what happens to the trident?
Since he is magically attuned to the item, it all of a sudden retracts and disappears out of your hand as he becomes what?
Oh, just a little box turtle.
Box turtle.
When the trident disappears from his hand, he's like, damn it. Well,
please tell me you have a box turtle mini right now. I demand box turtle.
He'll attempt to pick up the turtle, away from its jaws, and it's like, well, we could let him simmer for an hour and see if it helps improve his condition. Which direction? And he's willing to carry the turtle with the party.
I
do like the neck retract thing, like.
I think we've just experienced that these tunnels are too dangerous to be traveling with a turtle.
Well, no, I can put him back if we need to. We're trying to help him through this. I want to see if this might improve it. I was hoping to separate the trident from him just in case, but this is the first attempt. Yes.
Really?
Do you think there's something up with the trident?
Yes,
You
the
really
turtle.
didn't want to let go of the trident.
Oh.
Do you think it has something to do with the trident?
Does the turtle have barnacles on him?
Oh, I'm assuming it does, yes.
That's a really good question.
It's a weird one.
It does not have barnacles on it.
Okay.
Okay.
See,
I
no
wasn't sure if it was,
barnacles. So
like, flavor or
maybe if we leave him like this for a bit, unless we absolutely need him, it might help.
I don't know. I think we should wait.
Well, he's already a turtle. I've already spent the energy. At least let him stay that way until we get to where we need him. It's only for an hour.
Maybe we just wait the hour then.
What?
If that dagger was poking him, or not even poking him, or did it poke him, or was it just close to him?
It touched his skin, yeah.
You saw how much pain that was causing him.
Well, that's why I was hoping if I shipped him away from his form and back, he might go back without the barnacles. You see what I'm trying to do here?
Right, but if that doesn't
I
work,
think
and we end up in
barnacles
battle,
are part of
Then I'll take him out of form and throw him at the enemy.
and he'll be in excruciating pain.
Is this a tactical turtle?
Wait, no, but he was in pain when you were trying to remove the barnacle. He wasn't in pain just by being near the knife.
Right, but in like the midst of battle, and he takes a hit there, it's gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah, but in
Mm.
battle, what if it's not there when he shifts back? I'm just.
And if it is,
Well, it was worth a try, don't
I
you think?
I think we all can agree
not to just throw him
that
at the enemy.
barnacles
No.
are a problem. But is it a problem we can solve right now?
What? First,
Try.
well, yeah, you were
don't-
trying.
I don't think it's a problem we can solve right now in the middle of a dungeon, in the middle of nowhere.
Can I just ask Phil, what did you want the trident for?
That was just to separate him from the subject because he didn't get the barnacles till he got the trident. And so maybe if I shift
Did
the
he
form.
have barnacles before? I
Fucking,
don't think I've ever looked.
oh my god, I've just been wanting to take that trident, like, out of character. I've been wanting to take that trident from him for so fucking long. I just have not had a reason. Oh,
And
Ken, thank
I'm
you.
not trying to metagame and have Phil take away the trident. He's doing a scientific experiment. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
let me try this. Maybe if I shift him, keep it away for an hour, or maybe
Nah,
if I shift him and put him back. Phil's trying to hold on to him, not letting him wander.
you just gave Lady a good enough reason to try and, like,
Fair.
The turtle's getting
rip it
away.
from
Well,
his
no,
hand.
Phil tried to pick him up, but Phil's encouraging at least let's go somewhere.
The turtle's getting away. It's running.
It's going 5 to 10 feet a turn.
Javi
See,
swoops.
even he wants to still explore.
Javi swoops and just holds the turtle in his feet. My God.
Okay,
like,
well,
the foot wiggles like. Yeah. I love how far I got before. I was like, he's getting away.
I thought Phil was holding him.
He must have struggled loose.
Oh, jeez.
Phil, if you think the trident is a problem, is potentially a problem, I will help you get it off him.
Yes, but I was also attempting a spell that would have to avoid taking away such a tool. It's just a trident. I mean, it's kind of cool looking, but
I mean, you just said that he only got the barnacles after the trident.
I did say that. Look, I'm really tired.
I will help. I will help you do this.
Well, Javi has a point. Do we want to do this now in the middle of the dungeon, or maybe when we're resting?
That, and if the trident has done this to Kainen, what's to say it's not going to do it to one of you?
Well, I had it for a while. It didn't do anything to me.
Are you sure?
Huh?
I check Phil for barnacles.
Okay. She allows him. See any bugs? I mean,
I don't know. Do I see
I don't think I
anything?
have any. That's up to the DM. I mean, he had the trident for a while.
So sorry, I'm doing a lot of looking up back and forth, back and forth. I can. I'll get to that in a second. Can you repeat the questions for me, please?
Oh, they're checking to see if Phil has barnacles from when he had the trident.
Phil has no barnacles on him. Can I please get Elliot, was that athletics?
1 sec.
Snapper giant.
Does it actually have that? Yeah. Well, yeah. Strength.
Right. Can I get a strength check from you, Havi?
Oh my god.
Do I add proficiency to it?
No, I don't think a turtle's proficient with it.
Okay. Cool.
17 plus 2, so 19.
No. Okay.
Right, but despite his best efforts, the turtle remains in your grasp.
Why are you running?
Harvey lifts their foot up to face Kainen the turtle.
I didn't mean to start
struggling.
something, you know. I was just honestly trying to help.
We're trying to help.
Wait, should we tie him up? Would he stay tied up if he's converted back? Is that
I
extreme?
think this is difficult enough to navigate without tying up one of our party members.
It's a turtle. We can carry him to a safer place.
I think we change him back and we take the trident from him.
If it is the trident's fault, I will give him my sword.
That way he won't be unarmed.
Phil looks at the turtle. Do you understand? Are you willing to consent to this?
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Swimming in the air. Swimming.
Okay, where do we want to do this?
I think the hole here. Close the door. There's no water
We
that
don't
he
know
can
what's
jump
down
into.
that hole.
No, the hole that
How
we're in.
about in
The hallway.
Oh, the hall.
how about in here?
Yeah.
Not the hole. I got it.
Yeah. Given that his trident has some crazy abilities,
But
keep
he's
him
our
away
friend.
from
He knows we're
water.
trying to help him.
While this is all happening, Harvey, you notice the snapping mouth of the turtle trying to peck at your feet and just keeps missing by about that much.
I just sort of roll my eyes as I head toward the little alcove.
Yeah, let's go.
Arrows came in
Squirming
handy.
turtle.
I'm going to close this door.
It's free.
No.
Sorry.
I'm going to keep it open so we can.
Nah, close it. Because that'll be one thing that he has to stop, and it'll slow him down if he gets past us.
Now, this is very much Gandalf asking Bilbo for the ring energy.
When they are ready, I will release the spell.
I'll stand right next to Harvey and get ready to pounce.
Baggins! I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you.
As soon as I see human form from Kainen, I'm going to jump on him and I'll grapple him, keep him in place.
Towards the wall a bit, please.
Didn't even give him a chance.
That?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Phil, you drop in the stuff.
Yep. I'm the lookout.
Just smoke of Kainen appears.
I make a defensive stance immediately.
Trying to give up the trident, Kaiden.
No, it's mine. You can't have it.
We're trying to help.
Can I get an athletics check from you, a lady? And contested by Kainen.
This will be interesting.
Dirty 20.
No, 20.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Lady, god damn it! Can I see that lady is
Well, it's not like I can do much
moving-
against a natural 20.
I know.
Yeah.
Seeing that lady's
It's like the turtle
struggling
man had been
against
listening to you the whole time.
Kainen, Havi will jump in as well to try and stop him from leaving. Will stop him from moving.
You've got him cornered. Kanan hasn't told me his intention, so I can't get a roll off or anything yet.
Okay.
All right.
All
I
we
want to
want is the
shove
trident.
past Harvey.
You want to what?
Shove past Harvey.
Give me an athletics check. Havi, athletics contest.
Phil would like to point at Kanan and just go, freeze! Kanan, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I was the 19 for the
Havi's
shove.
not moving. It's a 25.
Oh. Wisdom, sorry?
Yes.
Wisdom 13. I'm assuming that worked.
Okay, it is DC 16, and for 1 minute you are paralyzed. As Phil casts Hold Person on you.
So you've
Oh,
got to
shit.
run past
Blood.
Harvey, hit Harvey like a brick shithouse, and then have hit the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
like a spike was like because I have a shield in front of me.
Yep.
Lady, grab the trident.
All right, I'll try and take it from his hands.
Do I do anything for that one?
You
I
are
don't know how.
currently so Kanan is incapacitated. His speed is 0. Saving throws automatically fail. Strength and Dex. Attacks rolls against you have advantage. Automatic critical hits at anyone if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. So their attempt to grab the trident is critical success.
Okay, there you go. I wasn't sure if it does like Petrificus totalis where you just like rock, you hold still like
Yeah.
Like rigor mortis. Yeah.
You're paralyzed, not petrified.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. All good. All right.
I will.
I get to be a turtle.
Shall I turtle him again, just in case?
Turtle.
I don't
No,
know. He did try to bite me quite a few times.
Well, I've got about a minute. Or less than now.
TikTok.
With the trident in my hands, I'm gonna throw it behind me. So it's on the floor, so that I'm not touching it.
If it's behind you, I'm gonna go fetch it. It's like, what are you? Oh, it's behind you in the hallway.
Yeah, just behind me from where I am,
Oh.
like in the corner.
Oh, yeah, it's like a hot floor there. You have to do like a semi-drag there, I think.
That's fine.
I can try and hold him from now on if you don't want to use another spell.
All right, but if you need me to, we can make him chill for an hour.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Does
Kanan
Kanan
can hear all of this, right?
Yeah, he's not deaf.
No, he's paralyzed, which means he's incapacitated. And incapacitated,
it's still conscious, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't take any actions, bonus actions, reactions. Your concentration is broken. Speechless, you can't speak. If you're incapacitated when you roll initiative, you disadvantage of the roll. So he can still hear and understand you, barely.
Yeah.
Did you still have the barnacles?
Yep.
Okay.
Why don't you guys check that trident then?
So polymorph didn't do it, which I knew it wouldn't, but he still had to try.
Harvey kneels down next to Kainen.
Probably at
We're
this
not-
point. Let's go on.
We're
I'm gonna
not
grab
trying-
Kainen, grapple him first off.
It's right. I'll give you time, but I want to hear what Havi wants to do. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say we're not trying to hurt you.
We're not trying to rob you.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if there was like a out of game timer counting down the minutes.
Lady, you have a critical success in grappling Kainen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna maintain that grapple as long as I can.
And my
Certainly try.
Yeah.
And probably about that time, the hold spell, it was only a minute long, would probably drop.
So it's dropped.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
no longer paralyzed.
I begin thrashing to try and break the grapples. Like, give it back! It belongs to me.
So, lady, give me an athletics check. Kainen, give me an athletics check with disadvantage.
Okay. Come on, crazy high disadvantage. Let's do this. Yeah.
15.
Athletics, was it?
Yep.
Well,
Hold on. Before you give us that number, lady, you should be at advantage. Sorry.
Okay, 28.
more lucky because I was meat speeds at that point. I was on 15.
Yeah,
I will
no,
rage from this point and
Oh my god.
We're using
I thought
all
you
our
were, like, telling
resources
me.
on this guy.
You're like leaning down on me going, I will rage at this.
yeah, I just get advantage on strength checks, so there's
Mhm.
saving throws.
Well,
Yeah.
no. So you don't burn a rage because what happened was he was paralyzed when you grappled him. So he was in a very disadvantaged position to get grappled. And you being a barbarian, you know exactly how to grapple someone. So from now on, you have advantage to grapple, and Kainen has disadvantage to break grapple.
Okay.
Would it be incapacitated by that point? I don't know if that becomes a thing if you grapple high enough.
No. It
Oh no, it's
would be
restrained.
restrained. Yeah,
So I'd be restrained then?
essentially.
Yes. You're restrained.
While this wrestling match is going on,
Give it back!
Havi says to Kainen, "Why are you so obsessed with this trident?
It's my possessions. It's mine. I got it. It's mine. It belongs to me.
We can give you another weapon that's not gonna make you
I don't care about other weapons.
potentially
It's my
grow
weapon.
barnacles on your skin.
I don't care. It's mine. You wouldn't understand.
This
It's mine.
This
All of it
is
should have been
not
mine.
the Kainen we know that we trusted to join our party.
He was weak. Give it to me.
What?
Can
Who was
I-
weak?
Do an insight check to see if Kainen appears to have, not be himself, whether he's like taken over by something or.
Yeah, give me an inside check.
Phil kind of reaches into his pouch and kind of half pulls out the scroll of greater restoration, and he's like, "Do you think this might help?"
Go to 16.
With a 16 is enough. He, from what you garner, he is not possessed. He is not under any mind control influence. But there is a very strong attachment to this trident. A bond which he doesn't want to break is what you're gathering from it.
You have to let me go sooner or later. I try and break. I try and break again. I'll try and break again.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. 11.
27.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, I was like 30 something.
I understand you. You want your weapon, but it's not natural to be this obsessed.
You don't understand
There's
anything.
something wrong with the weapon.
Yes. Yes. Because it's not with me. That's why it's wrong. It should be with me. It belongs to me.
Poisoning your mind.
Phil, if you're going to check that weapon, I suggest you do it now.
Oh no. He was recommending to use the scroll of greater restoration to see if it could help Kainen. That's the scroll he was offering to pull out.
I meant from before. You thought you wanted to check the weapon.
Oh no. I was going to move it farther away. I don't have any spells to identify what it is. But no, what he was saying, he's offering, I know this is for something else, but it might help him if this succeeds. But he's not going to do it without consensus.
Are you telling that to us?
Well, he's kind of, yeah, that's what he said. He pulled it out. He said, I don't know if this might help him. And he's kind of showing the scroll.
Can we afford to take that gamble? Lady, what do you think?
I think if you think it's got a chance, do it. And I'm just like...
I try to break it again.
Just do what you gotta do. Natural 20 plus 9.
For what?
Oh my god.
What the hell did you do? When I pulled it up, it said "Dommy Mommy 20." Like, what the fuck? Oh, right.
Can I please get an intelligence roll from Havi and Bill, please?
And Phil.
Yep, Havi and Phil.
My intelligence is not great. Oh, not 20.
Oh,
plus 1.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll take it. I rolled a nat 20 on D&D Beyond. I even have the pulsing. I just
Do you have
okay,
plus 1 on intelligence as well?
The fucking brain power between these two. And we're just like, stop struggling.
The brainstorm is shooting lightning.
Oh.
Okay, so Havi and Phil, you get to conversing, and you talk about it back and forth for a few moments, but you feel like the greater restoration spell won't work as long as there is still attunement in place.
How do you unattune from something?
I'm just wondering whether a nat 20 from... Look, you both
This
succeeded.
is big brain energy, dear.
It is.
I had
the ranger
two
and the
individual
cleric.
players. I had two individuals roll nat 20s at exactly the same time for the same roll up. You figure that to pull his attunement, you're going to have to get the item away from him somehow, and for an extended period of time. You're not sure how far, you're not sure how long.
Oh boy.
Kainen begins to just relax now. This is like, all right. All right, I'm calm.
I offered to put it in my bag of holding.
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm.
So he opens the bag of holding for Havi in case he wants to put it in.
I know the signs of a childish temper tantrum, Kainen. I'm not letting go.
She is a mother.
I will put the trident in the bag.
Yeah, and then kind of tuck it away. Wait.
Okay, so the trident is put into a bag of holding into an extra dimensional plane. It is no longer on this plane of existence.
True.
This is for the best.
He takes extra careful to secure the bag. Now, let's say... Oops, go on.
No, you go.
I'm just going to say, let's move on along, but I don't think we're ready for that point yet. If Lee, you want to call it here.
Long... I don't know how
have...
long it has to...
Lee, what?
Sorry. Debating.
The turtle is scheming.
What is the turtle doing?
I still love the idea of Mario Brothers throwing him into battle.
Yeah. I have the green shell.
You get enough, you get one. You get a +1. What up?
So, with Kainen currently restrained and the trident sitting in a bag of holding, the party needs to decide what they're going to do from there. Well, let me be specific. Havi, Lady, and what Kainen Phil need to decide what they're planning to do next session.
I'm a mammal that kid.
So Phil, Havi, Lady, get scheming. Elliot, if you've got anything you want to inform me about, I'm all ears. But yes, that is a good spot to end the session. Thank you.
Like those guys.
Like those guys and subscribe to those guys.
Hit the bell.
So just
Corruption?
so clear, the party traveled a total of 200 feet this session.
Yeah.
Go team.
But
We
what
backtracked
a
some.
200 meters it was. From 0 to 200.
And that's the title.